Hello and welcome to Scala Convenience. Today we're going to use tissues. Not in a naughty way. Okay, stop looking at the tissues. Don't. We're going to look at the engine bay of the car and we're going to talk about what fluids need replacing, when, how and what you should use. Pretty straightforward. The one that is the safest, that leads the least issues and worries, for want of a better word, is the washer jet bottle. Very straightforward. That is the water that squirts out onto your screen, or indeed some cars onto your headlights, okay, and cleans the glass. Pretty straightforward. Pop it open, put in some water. Yes, there's windscreen wash and all that sort of stuff, and some people use fairy liquid and what have you. But from my point of view, a bit of water, a bit of good quality screen wash, you're done. That's the easy one. Then we get on to the more complicated ones. Engine needs water. Engine needs oil. Okay? So, whenever doing either of those two, please, God help me, please make sure that the car is cold. The engine is cold. Do not do it when the engine is hot. See this little thing here? Okay. That is where water goes into the radiator. Now see, that's full because I've got good mechanics. You open that when the engine is hot and that water is as good as steam and under a hell of a lot of pressure, you're going to get burnt. Don't do it. Cold engine. Okay? Second thing, this is a very interesting car because a lot of companies now don't do that anymore. They don't have a direct access to the radiator. They have what they call an expansion bottle. Okay? And then you can put the water and antifreeze or coolant or whatever you want to call it in there. Again, with regards to antifreeze coolant, please make sure you get the correct one for your vehicle. If you go to a parts store or indeed one of those large places that begin with H, then they will supply you the correct one. Okay, don't put just any one because different cars will have different ones. Okay, so please, cold and make sure that's done. Engine oil lubricates the car when I can get it undone. Okay. Now you'll see on this one, okay, you can't see any oil. Don't do what I did when I was a 12, 13-year-old. Light came on my mum's car. I went and got the oil from my dad's garage. I'm going to top up the oil. So I opened up the thing and I poured oil and it wasn't getting full. So I poured some more oil and it still wasn't. I mean, I went through the whole can. My mum went to start it up. Puff of smoke all over the place. It was nightmare. 10 seconds later, cuts out. Mechanic came round, you've overfilled it with oil. That's because I didn't know about this. This is what I was when I filled in the oil. A dipstick. This is called a dipstick. Okay, and I know that we use all sorts of different things for different phrases and what have you, but this is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a stick that you dip in to see the oil level, hence the tissue. Wipe it down. Now whilst it's clean, I'll show you. There is a minimum and a maximum. Yeah, you see that that nice little cross section there? Okay, it will tell you a minimum and a maximum. Again, engine cold. Once you've wiped it and it's clean, put it in there, all the way in, leave it for a second or two, pull it out, and you'll see that that oil is all the way to the maximum. That does not need to be filled. Okay? So, Those are the ones that are important. This one, please guys, I can't say this strong enough. This is to do with the brakes. Okay, so this is the brake fluid. Yeah, there's different types of brake fluid too, .3, .4, and probably .5 as well. Okay, don't play with this one. Please, please, please do not play with this one. Okay, because if that's gone down and there is a lack of oil on the vehicle and there is an air bubble in the system, the brakes will not work properly. Take it to someone who knows what they're doing. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Give me a shout. Come buy your next car from Scala Automotive.